Hi everyone, it's Tom here from IT Contracting, and this is our first video in what will be a series of vlogs on all aspects of the recruitment industry related to technology here in Ireland. So whether you are a candidate and you are actively looking for your new role in the market, or you're just interested in what's going on out there, what trends we're seeing, what we see as being challenges facing people in the market at the moment, whether those are socio-economic factors bringing on from Brexit, or whether they are just purely what you are interested in knowing as to how to secure your next role in your career, or if you're a client or a company looking to hire at the moment and you're interested to see what we're seeing in the market and what challenges that we're facing and how we can help you find the best staff for your organization, then hopefully this series will be of relevance to you.
So according to the 2018 Fit Skills Audit, the report found that there are more than 12,000 current vacancies in the Irish technology sector. Tom, do you agree with that statistic, and do you see it likely to increase?
It is a trend that's going to continue. I don't see it slightly abating, because at the moment what we have an issue with is that because of our relative size and the number of people that are coming through in the technology industry, which is getting better, we are seeing fantastic initiatives by IT colleges and universities in Ireland, and in terms of the degree courses and the further education possibilities that they're offering in technology. We're seeing great strides being made in that, but that's potentially a long-term thing. Where the industry has been very reliant is people coming from abroad, and what we're seeing is that the economy is improving in all countries across mainland Europe now. So the opportunities are greater. There's much more choice out there for people across Europe. So that's a trend I do see continuing.
So Tom, in a market where the demand for IT skills is quite high and the supply of this talent is low, how does this impact on a company's hiring prospects, or what are the expectations that a company should have?
Yes, great question. The major impact is the time to hire that companies are seeing now. So processes that might have been previously weeks now can be months. And what companies are seeing, and what we're seeing a major trend for, is counter offering. So a candidate might go through an entire process only to be counter-offered by their current employer or by another company that they're interviewing with. And as the number of vacancies and the number of companies that are hiring increases, it's only an inevitability that candidates are going to have a much more choice out there on the market. There's not necessarily one fits all solution to this issue. I think where we're seeing companies being a bit more successful in hiring the talent that they want to hire is where they've streamlined their interview and hiring process as much as possible. So where companies have brought in more stakeholders and more relevant hiring managers or people invested in the process earlier on in the interview process, where they've managed to reduce from a 4-interview or 3-interview process down to 2 interviews, and they've been able to do those in quick succession with a candidate. And where they've been able to facilitate relocation for candidates, especially coming from abroad, as we touched upon in the previous question, people still want to and are still very attracted to coming to Ireland. It is a great place to work in the tech sector. There's a huge economy here in regards to an ecosystem in regards to the technology sector. So for somebody in that area, it's the prospect of having a long career here is very, very strong. However, people are wanting more assistance and need more assistance in moving to Ireland now, and companies that are able to offer that and are able to be competitive in the market in regards to salaries. So that is a topic that we'll cover in another video. But in terms of expectations and where we're seeing salaries increasing to and where that trend is going, that's something where the more receptive clients are and the more flexible they are, the more chance they are of securing that talent.
Tom, you touched upon the topic of counter-offering. What advice would you give for a job seeker if they're currently in the process on what to expect or maybe how to handle the whole experience?
You need to think about the reasons why you entered into a new process for a new role in the first place. What was it? What drove you to do that? Was there, are you unhappy for some reason in your current role? Are you not getting the projects or the recognition or that you need and you really want to get? Are you not being fulfilled for some reason in your current role? There could be a myriad number of reasons. And you need to think about those and not just the salary. And you need to actually work out whether the role that you're going for in your current job seeking process is worth turning down for potentially an increased salary of where you are or with another company. And we will talk about counter-offers from competing roles in a later video. But what I'd say to anyone entering the job market at the moment is be very clear with yourself as to what you're prepared to accept. And if you are to get a counter-offer, what would, really have a think about that. Note down pros and cons, for example, of staying in your current role versus moving to a new position. Have everything prepared before you enter into the process. And then you'll be much clearer as to how to handle a counter-offer if and when it comes. And given the market trend, it's more likely when than if. And that's our last question for today. Thank you very much for watching. We will have more videos in the future on dedicated topics where we'll go into a lot more depth. However, if you have comments, if you have interesting ideas as to what you would like us to cover, please just let us know. This will be on YouTube, so let us know your thoughts, let us know your comments. We'll be delighted to hear from you. Thanks very much for watching.